Hey guys, I'm back for episode 10. I'm sorry about last episode not having a title and only having parts. That is simply because
My network of
crashed.
spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
It's all yours. Enjoy.
I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
I am most thankful.
You're welcome. Oh, and there's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do. You see, power is useless without subjects. So I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
You're really every bit as conniving as the real thing. You know that?
Yes, I do think I've finally found my true calling. I can assure you my gratitude if you send more slaves to be my followers will not be insubstantial.
I have him as an ally now, but
You're good to go.
so yes guys, this is an hour special and I'm sorry about last episode. But the nice thing is, it's not the world's worst thing. Both episodes I believe will be in 1080p, but I can't even guarantee that, so it's kind of sad. Because what I was going to do is I was going to put them in 540p, and then I was going to become sad. But not even 540p could apparently be uploaded. It was just crashing no matter what I did. So not even 540, which is why I honestly do not like the new Windows update, kind of, a little bit. But the Windows 11, sure it made the lowest rating quality AP that you get was 540, and it basically said, okay, we're going to upgrade the standard no matter what. And I was just like, but here's the issue. Like, 480 is actually sometimes useful. Like, I don't even watch all my videos in 720 or 540. I watch a fair amount of my videos in still 480. Because sometimes YouTube just can't run the job. I mean, it's always interesting.
All better.
Oh god, this is actually a decent sized battle now.
The galaxy's about to be down one cute Twi'lek.
Hold on.
Ow, that hurts. Trying here.
A little bit of a trap there.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made. Have the Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long?
Why should the Sith fear you?
It is what the Sith do. Their passions, their fear especially, feed their power. A power that inspires yet more fear. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
I unlocked your tomb, so start transmitting.
Patience, and everything will become clear. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
What's the secret, then?
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion, a lie. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping after power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
This is actually a good idea no matter what, so.
The world must know what you've learned.
Good. The Sith should know fear is not the only way. As for me, my message is concluded. I will now depart.
And also, I mean, like, in theory, there's such thing as purple Sith that are still evil, but learn from both sides. So personally, I don't really mind modernizing the Order. That's personally the side I would take, because it's good to learn from both sides. It's just that when you're a Sith, you kind of have to learn from both sides in a different way. Okay, so we have to teleport back. So Outpost Warden. I got 5-second travel. I love. Yes, I would like this to be declined. I mean, the most you can do is 3 minutes, and then you can do 3 apparently, which is really nice. But I don't know.
You're back.
Is weaker.
I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
I think his secrets are worth examining.
What? What's this? How could you? No, I want no part of this. Please, destroy it. Bury it. Steal it away.
You reek of fear.
Clearly you don't understand. Throughout history, the light has endeavored to destroy the darkness. The Emperor was right to murder Kelethor for his heresy. Peace, serenity, words for the stifling of the very emotions that drive us.
Wouldn't it be wise to learn the teachings of our enemy?
No, that's not... Wait. Yes, I think I understand your reasoning. Fine. I will take the teachings of Kelethor and study them so that the darkness may prevail over the light. Now, please, leave. The temple is safe, and I must take these teachings back to my chambers and make sure they're secure.
You're good to go.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Ah, the only thing more powerful than the Dark Temple. Any luck getting that data?
I don't need it.
Hey, you actually came through. Can't say I was expecting that. Can't say it's not a relief. Now we can finally stop sending expeditions in there, wasting all those slaves who should be building monuments to the Empire.
Actually, I think data like this calls for more expeditions.
Had a look at it, did you? Well, it's not really my call to make, but I'll forward your recommendation to my superiors.
Your business is always welcome.
Goodbye then, and thanks for the data. Your service to the Empire will not be forgotten.
It's getting an ally anyway. Yeah, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So I could wait around for that, but I don't want to do the crashing again that I had to deal with last episode. So
Ready
I'm
for
just gonna talk with
departure.
that myself by hand and
Enjoy your stay.
And plus, we might as well gain all of our, workers as friends. I guess Vet is way more light-sided than most people, but... shoot. Yeah, so we do need to put the, I cannot do that while on a few times. Fine. Go ahead and jump out of this vehicle. I got a long distance to go.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Technically not.
The Force is a weapon. I will show
There's
you
my
how to
check
wield
those
it.
out.
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice. The prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicions provided by Master Nomen Karr.
Nomen Karr. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
What's the problem? Who is Nomen Karr?
Nomen Karr is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Nomen Karr come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic wretch, what alerted him?
Master Nomen Karr has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Astonishing. I've never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Nomen Karr brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy simply by seeing him.
What's a Padawan?
That is what the Jedi call their trainees. It means she is not yet a Jedi. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Karr believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof, but the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
We must know more about this Padawan.
Yes, my apprentice. Such a threat must not wander the galaxy unchecked. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine, and Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmorra.
He's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing more.
The Ravager has emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Nomen Karr and his Padawan have been.
Send me to find this Padawan.
You mirror my thoughts, apprentice. Nomen Karr is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved. Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own. You've earned it. Go to my personal hangar
Oh, thank
in the
you.
spaceport
I actually need
and
that
claim
for
it.
other reasons too, but
I'll head there immediately.
I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up, okay? All better.
I think you do have to go to your first starship and then you can unlock this one. Because officially you still have not unlocked your starship. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see how far we can go and see how far I can teleport. I won't know officially. So I kind of have to go a little bit further to see how far I can teleport. Because the one thing I hate about this game is you can't do click, 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 click and plan out your entire day. You can kind of do click, click, click and kind of plan out your day. I wonder if I have just enough money, actually. Nope, I have to have a ship before I can even look at now. That's just great. I know some people know this game by Mastermind, they probably play this game over and over again, but I don't.
Ready for departure.
So I gotta at least teleport to the city entrance speeder.
Enjoy your stay.
Kansas City. Going to Kansas City. K-A-A-S-C. Really? So I had to go just a little bit further. Game, you could not tell me that.
Enjoy your stay.
I mean, I should have been able to take that. But no. The bounty hunters gotta be the most interesting because those have no smugglers have no ethic marks too. Like honestly, you basically more dark side people than light side people in this game basically. Because troopers, they don't have many moral ethics either. They have a fair amount, but it's still a pretty good amount of bad ethics. Yeah, you have to earn everything in this game. Like, you earn your ship, and then you betray your master. And then, I don't know, you kill me when you're strong enough?
Take a look at that. We're going in style now.
Nice ship. Are you leaving Dromund Kaas?
You need a lift somewhere?
No, thank you, but I'm glad I caught you before you left. Sylventa Grathan sent me to deliver this token of her appreciation for all you've done for her. It will greatly enhance this new ship of yours.
I must have made quite an impression.
So it would seem. On the Lady Grathan, but not on the Lord. You see, Salventa's husband, Lord Grathan, has a different present he wants me to deliver. Apparently, he says you know too much.
So, he seeks to shut me up.
He seeks to slice you up. Shutting you up will just be a beneficial side effect. I've murdered just about every form of sentient being in the galaxy, and I'm here for you.
You're good to go.
And then I get to talk to Vet, store my items hopefully, and do some other things.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
So, I get a starship and a servant too. Not bad at all.
I am relieved, pleased that you find me agreeable. I will never disappoint you, Master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Kind of like, not the most great thing, but like... Talk to Vet first.
So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You will do as I say, and not ask for favors.
Yeah, that's a real keen idea and all, but what do I get out of it?
That's a point. Behave, and later, the collar.
You're serious? Alright, I can do that. I think. Behave, Vet.
What, she didn't learn for the last time?
Apprentice, I trust you find your starship satisfactory?
It's an outstanding vessel.
I hope that it serves you well. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed. Nomen Karr's efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
Danger only makes things more fun.
The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shaddaa was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed, but first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa.
Why not simply recall your spies?
Their disappearance would look suspicious and serve to confirm the Padawan's accusations. My spies must die. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa will detail what must be done. Your tasks are paramount, Apprentice. Bring cruelty. Bring rage. Bring death.
Okay, hey, Sith Master person of questionable temper and such. I've been extra good with the behaving. Did you notice? So, how about taking the shock collar off me?
Give me your word that you'll still obey.
How about some non-obedient sort of following directions? Like a person instead of a pet?
You're an alien. Why would I treat you like a person?
At least I'm not Sith, which means I may have some spark of goodness somewhere. Fine, fine. Lead on, O Sith of Siths. Far be it for this wretched slave to take up more of your time.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
Ah, you've arrived on Balmorra. Excellent. Your contact there is Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I trust you'll find him most helpful.
I have no doubt, Master.
This is an important mission, and I only entrust the finest. Quinn will meet you in his offices at Sobrik headquarters. We will speak again as soon as he has briefed you.
Okay, but if you're good on this mission, then I'll take off your call. Like I was gonna take off your call at that time, but I just tried to get too much out of you. That's the one thing I have. It's the thing is it's well. Actually, I do need to go to. Where is it exactly? Okay, so it's over there. Oh god, so I gotta find a way off this planet, but not really find a way off this planet. That's the one thing I don't like about this game is like how much you really have to focus on getting off the planet.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bombed-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except Resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Argen, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
I will hunt the Empire's enemies, and I will break them.
We are most honored to have you, my lord. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Welcome to the war zone. Get ready for one.
Sir, I apologize, sir. It was the best I could do.
If that's your best, you're useless to me. I can shoot you dead with a clear conscience. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Then focus, Gillins. Dismissed. I apologize for the delay, my lord. Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I'm to be your liaison here on Balmorra.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And to you, my lord. Lord Barris will brief you personally, but I'm to acquaint you with the climate here on Balmorra first.
I don't have all day, Lieutenant.
I won't mince words, my lord. Even though the Empire wrestled control of Balmorra from the Republic during the war, we were never able to completely eradicate them. There is a rather sizable resistance movement. No one wants to admit it, but it's clear that the Republic is backing it.
The Republic cannot be tolerated.
I agree, my lord. It is my dream to see our enemy vanquished. I have a secure line to Lord Barris. I'll patch him through immediately.
Ah, I see you've convened with my apprentice. Very good, Lieutenant. Leave us. Quinn owes his career to me, but we should keep the details of your mission between the two of us. We must act swiftly.
Nomen Karr's Padawan has directed the Jedi's suspicions to my undercover spy there on Balmorra. Do you recall this?
Of course. I remember everything.
Good. I'll get to the point. My spy is Commander Rylan of the Republic Resistance. He is the central contact for all my operatives in this sector. Unfortunately, Quinn is tracking an investigator that the Jedi have sent. That means we have to cover our tracks before you kill Rylon. Your first mandate is to destroy evidence that links Rylon to the sabotaging of Balmorra's defense systems during the war. To do so, you must break into the satellite control tower. Quinn reports that the tower is a death trap of mechanical security.
I'll handle anything that dares to get in my way.
This task is priority 1. The Jedi's investigator could be zeroing in on the evidence as we speak. Quinn has everything you'll need. I'll summon him back. Remember, he is not to know the reason for your mission. I'll be in touch.
My lord, I've prepared what you need for your assault on the satellite control tower. In order to destroy the mainframe, you'll mount this charge to the base and activate it. Then contact me and I'll be able to detonate.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
I think there probably is some way to get off this area without having to use the speeder, but I'm not gonna try it. Maybe. Big guns. What do we waste past first? Because big guns we can do later on. Yeah, that's something I learned from last season. I could do that. But that is a subscriber perk only, which is a really nice subscriber perk because it is a nice perk to have, honestly.
Even safe areas on this planet feel like the place could go up in flames at any moment.
Welcome to the front, my lord. Your reputation precedes you. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the Operations Branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
You have my attention, Fixer.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a ½ kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
I assume this is meant to deal with the Resistance.
Yes, the plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point. Someone who won't break if captured and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Your instructors at the Korriban Academy must have loved you. Head over to our technical man, a Balmorra local we drafted. The men call him Toybox. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Yeah, that was a close one. Yes, guys, we will get all the missions done. And we're doing planet cleanup. After all these have been done, then the side missions, I think I forget what they exactly are going to be done and told to. But that's when we start skipping around just a little bit. But those are much harder to do because those are like 12 episodes. They're not 12 minutes. They're like, you see 12 minutes. I do 12 hours of work. I don't know why people think going like he's going AFK, which does not make sense. He's just wasting. Ah, he was wasting time for that.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
You gotta be kidding me, we need to just sabotage this and then we get our guns. There we go! God, you stole one of my... That's when you get that's what you get when you compete. Alright, so now we just gotta go out. Well, it's not really worth it anymore. These count? The ones right outside the... Of course those don't count. I was trying to get them to join, but they actually accept.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Nah, I didn't actually accept. Oh my god. That's a lot of rebels. Yeah, if you went a little bit diagonally, you can actually avoid most things. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, that'd be towards. Yeah, so there's a way how to get out of there without having to spend your cash, but, nonetheless, it's not. Getting down on these platforms, they really need to fix them though. It's extremely confusing. These platforms just don't work that well, actually.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the Resistance in their nests.
The Resistance? Or anyone else that picks up the comm unit? He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
It's regrettable. Unfortunately, no one makes a child-proof bomb.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Give me the grenades. I'll put them to use.
Here, they're all of the same type, so you don't confuse them with any you might be carrying. Just put them on the Resistance bodies, and Fixer 66 will love the results, I guarantee it.
And that's probably the easiest mission in the world, and it's actually more convenient just to go back.
You've got a delivery to make.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. Resistance grenades have been malfunctioning. Would you know anything about that?
Toybox had an idea to limit civilian casualties. I went with it.
Civilian casualties are intentional. Both civilian and Resistance must fear the bombs. It's how we kill their morale. But besides that point, when you countermand my orders, Imperial troops need to be notified of any change. We now have to throw out every salvaged grenade in the mix because we don't know which ones are rigged to blow.
The Resistance has to do the same, and they lost soldiers. You're still ahead.
That is one point in your favor, but a war of attrition was not what I had in mind. For his part in this, Toybox will spend a few days in the stockade and receive lashes. You I cannot punish, but I doubt we will work together again.
They would have done the same thing with the comms. We're still fighting a war of attrition here. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to end the episode today. And bye guys.